HAOWEN. Crazy Panda Food is an Asian finger food manufacturing company. The company is a major manufacturer of Asian finger food in Australia and has sites frozen food shelf products contract with their major retailers. Uh, For the company, the short-term goal urgently need to solve the problems between the production manager and the sales manager. This is also the direction that the company's human resource management must first coordinate. The company should adjust its strategy to produce vegetarians and vegan products at the same time. It should use the microwave of sales method to conduct trials and observe the effects before attempting to promote it. In the middle term, the company should improve its current financial loopholes and enter the Chinese market at the same time. The company has prepared some preparation for entering the Chinese market and needs to train talents who understand the Chinese market and are suitable for the Chinese market. For the long-term perspective, the company should balance the domestic market with foreign markets and ultimately achieve the organization of market efficiency. We cannot reduce our attention to domestic markets just because the domestic market is relatively saturated. However, China's growing market should also be grasped and expanded overseas. The possible impact of the possible challenge of global trade on the company is short-term goals. At present, the relation between China and the Australian trade to be tense, and it may not be a good strategy to enter the Chinese markets rationally now. It may be affected by the national strategy and resistance from the people, at the same time affected by the epidemic. Offline stories bear the brunt, so any blind reforms are fatal to companies, regardless of whether it is vegan production or microwave oven sales. It should first be tentatively placed in some stories. The possible impact of gold trades on the company's mid-term goals. In the medium term, the term of the epidemic has not been effectively controlled globally, so the situation of offline stories cannot be effectively predicted. Therefore, in the strategies choice of human resource management, the company should first adjust the human resource management strategy based on the training of current employees, and adjust the human resource management strategy according to changes in the situation. At present, the global economy is experiencing serious differentiation. The markets of some countries have showing a tendency to shrink, where some countries are still booming. Therefore, food companies should choose some economics with more active and active economic development in their international layout. And in the long run, China and Australia are inseparable from each other and should appear on the future international strategy as a very friendly trading partnership. Therefore, the company should proceed from the long-term perspective and regard China as an important part of its business development. Thank you. It's my presentation.